This guy.
The purple!
Hey! Get back here!
He got away with the Covenants.
Hey, we still managed to beat Zenith, but more important.
What's going on? Fig?
Thank you, Ash. You gave us the opening we needed against—
Not a big deal. I was just doing my own thing.
Even so, thank you.
Fig!
You don't have to shout, Ringo.
Then don't just
She's
ignore
probably
me!
the only deck that I feel like is unnecessary in one of these games.
I prioritized thanking Ash. I suspected that I would miss the opportunity to do so if I—
Fig.
You don't have to hold on to that body.
Then...
It's a remotely controlled proxy. You could say I took some inspiration from Mimi.
So would that mean that she's still technically
You
dead?
actually made the babe drone?
Yes. Do you recall my first operation as Mimi?
Yeah. I remember.
Ever since then, I've been working on this plan to engineer a second body for myself.
Why?
Because of the Covenant, I anticipated that continuing to travel unguarded with a Covenant at stake would pose significant risk. To mitigate that risk, I had the idea to create another body. A familiar form with simplified functions.
An idiot.
And above all, one I could pilot remotely.
Without telling me?
Without telling you.
Come on, guys. Let's focus on the fact—
Hey, Fig. Your Covenant seemed to sap away Zenon's power.
I knew you'd be up against a powerful foe. With the worst case scenario in mind, I decided—
All on your own?
Zenon was using the Covenants to amplify his already considerable combat abilities. He'd focused all their power to that singular function.
Yeah. I think Victor said something like that too.
Right. And that connection, between his own latent strength and the Covenants maximizing his potential, that was the real source of his power. With that in mind, I concocted a virus with the sole purpose of severing that link, and implanted it into the Yellow Covenant. Both were then transferred into the decoy body, which I built using components from my actual form.
And when he took the Covenant from you, that was your perfect chance to act.
There was no way to prove it would work. I couldn't guarantee the virus would even affect him, so...
Wow. I mean, seriously, Fig.
Well, I could. Besides which, it wasn't through my efforts alone. I'd never have come up with it without your combat data.
I don't want modesty, lady. I want an explanation. How'd you beat the system? I want—
Some answers would be great, but we need a plan fast. Iron Mask, that means he has all of them, doesn't it? I don't—
That's not a problem, Arrow. Iron Mask only has 4 Covenants.
Remember,
The
he's kind of an
situation
idiot
is still
sometimes.
dire. That has to be a significant blow to his ambitions. We're not out of the fight yet.
But then,
I've already identified the bearer of the
how?
I managed to extract that information from Mongetsu's smartphone. But before we discuss that further... You okay? Look out!
Yeah. I am very happy. Very happy and satisfied. A lot of work has just been done.
Welcome back, everyone.
Are you okay? Are you hurt at all?
You worry too much. I assume you're... I have a meal ready and waiting.
That is not. I thought she cooked. No. I thought when she said I have like food waiting, like that's the my thought process is
Yeah.
like, oh, maybe
Well,
she
being
tried
with her's
cooking.
one thing. Leaving with her is another.
Don't worry. He wouldn't do that.
You really trust him, huh?
I do.
You know, you've changed too, Fig.
That's only natural. I've tuned my thought process to match them.
No, not like... I can't really describe it, but it's almost...
Really? That makes...
More human, huh? All right.
Ringo, where are you taking Mimi?
We're gonna go do something human.
Oh,
A freelance...
It'd pay well, wouldn't it?
I thought you wanted to get out of all...
Well, back then, I think I was so overloaded that I just kind of wanted an... And I mean, looking back on everything now, it's hard to know just what was really going on.
What do you mean?
It's just that the more I think about it, I wonder if I even wanted to leave summoning in the first place.
You're not worried about Phantom? I could always go with you, you know?
I'll be fine. Iron Mask would probably kill me if I tried messing with Project C, but he's got no time to hunt down a traitor right now. Besides, I know you. You won't actually leave them.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. If you were serious, you'd never put out the idea of coming with me. You'd just do it. You've got work to do, don't you? You said it yourself. You're a team. And I know you'd always ramble about your world of light, but you even went as far as to drop that stupid "I'm immortal" line or whatever you said. So I guess I finally started to come around to the idea. Maybe it's thanks to the...
Yeah, maybe.
I'll be waiting for you. So go on and take care of business.
All right. Time to kick things up a notch.
breathe. You fucking. That's such a creepy thing.
Now you're my accomplice.
Good for you, Ringo. Looks like Siza won't be leaving after all.
Come on. You make it sound like I'm only acting out of self-interest.
Well, aren't you?
Are you messing with me? What's got you in such a good
Who
mood?
can say? At the very least,
Knew it. You wouldn't be acting like this for no...
who is it from?
Flamma. She wants us to come to the Axis.
I imagine she wants to talk about the contents of Monget.
You mean the info you dug up on the Purple Covenant?
I did.
So who's got the Covenant then?
Let's save it for when everyone is present. I'll go ahead.
Nothing beats good food.
Ringo...